What's up guys, Cat Llama here. I apologize for the delay in these videos. Got War 11 here, PBT. Just had a few personal stuff to get through with. You know how life goes, duties, poops and stuff, whatevs. Just getting back to it here. Got a Tigra, Ebony Maw. I really like this matchup because it's just so fluid. Just basically counter the specials. I don't like trying to run through and punish intercepts because it's just so easy to heavy and stun. Already dropped. Just one special 2 and good to go. When she gets those senses, the blue one gives that extra power and the red one gives the extra damage per rupture. It's a pretty nice mechanic. Here we got usual culprit, Hitmonkey. He's an unduped boy here. No issue really for Doom. I recently got the Parry 3 mastery on him. Really good for these high block proficiency champions. Professor X, Dr. Doom, Cap Infinity War. I'm sure there's a few other ones. Guardian with high signature ability. And you know, if you bring Guardian into your team, you got that extra beefy block proficiency. A lot more champions will have that extra little beef in chip damage mitigation. This guy right here, never liked taking him to special 2. Not really that big of an issue, but it's just however I can prevent any type of damage, best to just not do it. I'd rather take an extra fight, you know, another minute in, than to try to kind of rush things through. Nice and easy, right? Moving on, we got this Emma Frost power snack. Pretty simple. Just decided, hey, let's try Doom once more. I would have liked to bring Warlock for this war, but based on the champs in my path, based on all these other factors, went with Tigra, Torch, and Doom, of course. I'm sure a lot of y'all wonder, why does he bring Doom if it's Protect? I mean, you don't really trigger the Protect buff unless, say, you rack up those Furies after the special 3. Even with 1, you're pretty good. Most of the time, at least. And the thing about Doom, heavy armor, you essentially are able to mitigate so much damage if you mess up an intercept. And he's very fluid with intercepts, so you're not really missing out on much. And I already posted a Rhino intercept video with Doom. Most of the time you worry if a defender lands critical hits. Those are the ones that'll really kill you. But in that Rhino fight, using Doom, class disadvantage, man, that's crazy. But Doom will not let him critical. It's just a nice little setup in general. Here we got a usual rotation. I try to put in some incinerates in there. Not that much special 3, simply because it might take a little longer, and power snack might nullify it. I could have worked out the timing and all that, but why go through it? Doom's still pretty good on health. Run through this Nick Fury. I do run into a little problems here, but ultimately same strategy. Control that prowess aggression. I've been trying to hold block more so he doesn't throw as many special ones. It is successful. Sometimes I'll do the double parry if he happens to try to hit my block more than once, but he's been cooperating, throwing those heavies slow and steady. As you can see, he's not over 15 tactical charges yet either. Perfect little setup. And right here, he's at 14 tact. I'm at special 3. It's perfect. He has power focus 1 though, so he's not gonna reach special 3, which is okay. We're still gonna do our Mixed Master Doom rotation. MLM, LM, LM. Man, that's a mouthful. Think you can say that fast 5 times? Don't think so. Anyways, running through this guy. The real fun part starts when he gets into his decoy phase, but we'll leave the excitement for later on. Still gotta worry about this guy. As you can see, his prowess can get out of hand pretty quickly. Just keeps racking them up. Try to bring in a little more hits here and there to be able to mitigate that. Right here, we're gonna be able to do the MLM, LM, LM combo. Thing about Doom is you gotta find that sweet spot. You essentially want the enemy to reach special 3 when you reach special 3. Why? Cause once you do your Doom rotation, you're gonna want that extra power gain, chain a special 1 into a special 2, then just repeat. The nice thing about these war fights is by the time you do that entire rotation, the enemy's already dead. Just works out perfectly. He went unblockable, baited a heavy still, was able to remove the Fury with the special. Just gotta play around a little bit. There is a bit of a risk here though, since he has that Fury up. He's getting those double tacticals. Assassin helped me out right there. All good. Still held block, but he threw a special 1. So annoying sometimes. But nothing you can do in that case. Probably should have hit with another light in that block, just so he would not evade the next time I rush in. But sometimes in these fights you have so many different factors, you don't really think about what you do. You obviously want to think about survival, but you don't want to screw it up. Thought that was gonna kill him. We just do another one and he's down. Took a good amount of chip damage, took a special 1. Never really crits when you use Doom though. Always an upside. Some people might call it risky business, but I call it cat stonks. Statistics, man. You get hit in the face, it's not critical. By default, if you don't mess up anywhere else, you won't die. Here, got another Mole Man. I've been seeing him a lot in this node here. Most likely because of his abilities. If I didn't have a pre-fight here, probably would have been a rough fight. So if you are on the receiving end of the pre-fight, you're good to go. Talk to your officers, leaders, whoever. Try to get that pre-fight in for Mole Man. If you can't do it, there's always the mutant route. Omega's good for him. You got Namor's probably a little good for him. Few other options, not many coming to mind. Just think mutant because he doesn't shrug off as many of your debuffs. See that right there? It was the magic sauce. Tried to push him to special 3 with kinetic. Was able to chain in special 1 to a special 2. That's the optimal Doom movement. Next we got a Thor, pillow bags, Ragnarok. I don't know, man, he hits soft. I've seen some videos though, he can ramp up crazy if you got high signature ability and all that. Special 3 chaining and shock damage, armor break, whatever. I honestly thought he was gonna get a little beef here and there with the whole Odin and Mangog, but guess we'll have to wait another time. Angela though got a nice little buff, though this guy probably needed it a little bit more. Here, as you can see, I'm throwing some more heavies so that I can reach a special 3 right before he reaches his 20 for that instant L3 power gain. Tried to get an intercept in, a parry. Some people might call that risky business, but like I said before, Doom can take a hit. So right now I'm just trying to get an intercept in before that power gain so I can go crazy. If he parries again, that's alright. You know why? Because, not a problem. And this right here, I purposely pushed him to special 3 just so I can do mine, knock him down, Doom rotation. It's just so ideal. I highly recommend it. Didn't manage to get the protect off, but as you can see, it's not a problem. I still have like 66% of my aura. I'm gonna try to just kind of dance with him a little bit, get a little intercept, and boom. Oh, that was just perfect. Still had the Fury on too. Now he's just melting. Straight to 9% health, still had a Fury, and boom, down. Doom just throws his fingers up, Kamehameha on him, and game over. Got another spicy fight here. The reason I brought Torch, I make it a point to check his signature ability now, just so I don't get flabbergasted by that crazy little regeneration. Torch mitigates that though, if you know his kit, regen reversal. Just one of the most interesting things. Bypasses the petrify stuff in Abyss, among other things. I do pull a dummy in this fight right here. You'll see it. Can't really say it's my fault though, but that's just me being a little silly. You'll see though, he gets into his Tanorak form and he goes full aggression, so it's perfect for you, right? Gets you all set up so you can just wail on him. If he doesn't have a special bar, you'll be good to go. See right here, he still has a special bar, so just kind of have to dance it off, wait it out. And now he doesn't. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to intercept. Intercept, oh wait, a heavy? While I was already rushing in? Man, that's not fair, Kabam, come on. Pull another risky move right here. I probably could have done a 5-hit combo and been better. You're probably thinking, oh man, if he goes to 1%, he's over. But, no man, Cat's got it. Onward, Buttercup. To another excellent Doom fight, if you'll believe it or not. I've been really shooting my shot here with these war matches. Probably thinking, man, class disadvantage. I mean, if you've seen my other video, you'll see it can be done. I don't say it's clean, but so many different factors. For one, my items are still good. I don't spend on items, man. I spend the glory store. If you're over there spending 2700 glory, which is probably half that you get from Alliance Quest every week on a 5%, there's something you're doing wrong, man. I understand the desperation for those little treasures, but there's better things. Save yourself some units. Get yourself some health pots. Maybe get yourself a little pot on the side too. Obviously, I mean for your plants, man. But regardless, you get beaten up a little bit. Rhino's a bit of a bully here. Still above 50% health. Cat doesn't really make mistakes. You kind of dance with him a little bit. I mainly get hit because of the intercepts. Very similar to the Thor Ragnarok fight. They have these kits where intercepting makes it tougher, but you're not expected to get wrecked when they do manage to hit you, because those hits are not gonna crit. No worries there. Only worry would be if, say, Hitmonkey had some crazy kit where he will always evade your intercepts. I don't even know. Somebody with guaranteed crits might be Doom's downfall, but not this guy. Moving forward, we got the spicy little rematch here. If y'all see my other videos, I took Doom for this fight before. Was a huge mistake because guess what? We have Tigra. I keep saying Tigra, but my man's Score, if you don't know who he is a god with Tigra. Oh man, probably imaginary slapping me right now for messing it up all the time. And another thing, I popped an invulnerability here. Why? Because I knew he was going to do this from the get-go. I already know Hyperion. When you think it's a good matchup, whatever. He says, nope, let me smash your face in. 3 out of 10. Maybe. He won't kill you with the proper boosts and, taking it in the face once. But you're going to want to bait those specials. Not like me, though. I would have baited the specials if I didn't have that gray boost, but I figured, hey, high stakes war calls for high stakes boosts. Very simple mentality. And here, trying to get a little fancy, check this out. Right there. Counter the special 1, chain into a special 2. Don't trigger protect because Tigra's damage is mainly from those ruptures, from those senses. Look at that damage. Pa, pa. Just like guns. Gun claws, man. Oof. That's it for me, folks. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Got another one incoming. Trying to play some catch up here. If you enjoy this, like and subscribe. Otherwise, I appreciate you coming by. Cat Llama out.